Hello everybody, so today I'm going to show you miner saving, first life setup. Let's go. I'm not fast, this is a new save, I don't have anything to go fast with. Infusers, alright, sorry. I'm going to calm down a little bit. So you want to have a teleporter sender. By the way, this is just a very classic first life setup that pretty much any old player knows. You know what, might as well just do it. But whatever. You have 4 Painite mines. You can have less if you want. It's just 4 is the ideal amount. You can have more, but it might start lagging. Okay, you get a sender. You get a teleporter and a centerer. With the updated version of this, which was updated a while ago, you can use it. So use that. It's an ore magnifier. It times 5 the ore value, I believe. After that, I'm not sure how many Frayons you use, but use, let's see right now, use 40 Frayon blasters. Just put one basic conveyor to turn it, military grade, one basic conveyor going that way. That will center the ores at least enough to go through that. After that, we've got the Schrodingers. You can use less, you can use more. More is going to be harder, and less is going to be less quick in terms of bursts of money. So you're going to get 12 Schrodingers. Again, you can have less or more. 10 is probably ideal. It doesn't make it hard for your ores to get through because it can kill ores it kills ores quite often. 10 will make it die less. And also 10 is probably not any different than 12. So I'd recommend 10. You can use 12 if you want. 30 portable ore advancers, very simply, place them however you want. And then 2 ore scanners, advanced ore scanners. After that, you get this. I know these aren't advanced ore scanners, but I'm going to explain that later. After you get this, the electronic furnace, you click on it. If you really don't want to click on anything, use the sacrificial furnace. Right? Yeah, the sacrificial altar, this furnace right there. And then once you get the money, get the dreamer's, what is it called? The dream maker. Now that's once you get money. Once you get money, you can either use the dream maker or keep using this and click it. Because this is 20 times, the dream maker is 15 times. So you're going to have advanced ore scanners here, but once you get enough money, you can ramp these up to flaming ore scanners, make them do a lot of money. I think it's 15 times. 5 times, my bad. After that, and 2 just to make sure it gets scanned. After that, once you get enough money as well, you're going to get these 4. Only 3 work. I guess I have the 4th one there just for the look. It looks good, you know, it looks symmetric. Use 3 of these. It only works 3 times. It used to work 4 times when it said 3. That's not important. Now it works only 3 times. Use 3. Have 4 if you just want to look, but that's a waste of money. If you're desperate to rebirth, do not waste your money on the 4th one. It is useless. So as you can see, it's going to take a while because it's a Schrodinger setup. If you want, you can put an ore duplicator. Let me just show you really quickly what that looks like. It is not in here. I am stupid. It is in here. Because obviously this thing is a furnace. You'd put a ramp. I have one right here. Here, we can put him. Let's move this forward. And also, I would recommend putting an ore duplicator. It makes it so much quicker. If you get a big burst of money, you'll have the money to rebirth. So you put it like this. I think this still works. Let's hear. Yeah, there you go. So you put a ramp, not the regular ramp, the large converter ramp. It touches the green part, duplicates your ores, keeps going through. Bam, bam. So basically, what the Schrodingers do, they have different effects. I'm going to explain these really quickly. They have different effects. They can just straight up kill the ore. They can explode the ore, and they can also multiply the ore in different ways. And so basically what that means is the outcome of the ore is pretty random. That's why I recommend 10. It's less random and has a bit more balance or consistency to it. So that's why you're going to have to wait a while till you get a good ore. A good ore being probably 20 quintillion, 10 to 20 quintillion when you need 25 quintillion to rebirth. And that's why I would recommend getting the ore replicator. If you do get a good ore that goes through and is worth 10 quintillion, if you don't have this, hits the scanner, you're going to get, I don't know, whatever. If you get an ore that's worth 10 quintillion, you're going to get 10 quintillion in this furnace. If you have a duplicator, you'll get 20. So that's why I recommend having a duplicator. So that's pretty simple. After that, you click C or click on this. You go on your settings, loadout, save your setup. You know, as many saves as you want. You can save them in all of them. Who cares? After that, you go here and you rebirth. So I didn't get very lucky, I guess. This is harder to use. It's not that necessarily hard to use, but you need a ramp for it, a converter ramp, and it does 4 times. So hopefully you get lucky on your first rebirth. Very quick video, and I'm very proud of that. First life setup. Feel free to use it. Feel free to use others. I do not care. This is for the new people playing the game. I have a very old setup that is pretty similar to this one. Just it was basically harder to achieve the rebirth price considering the changes that has happened in the game. So if you saw that video, I'd be surprised, but you can use the setup. It's not very different, but don't try and use it. Some of the things you can't use. I wouldn't recommend looking at that video. But this one is for the new players. It's pretty straightforward. If I'm gonna do a very brief again explanation of the whole process to get to the money that you need to do the final setup. Basically, you're gonna go over here, get your cell furnace, this thing. You're gonna get this thing. You're gonna put mines into it. You're gonna get better and better mines, and then at one point you get to this amount of money. You get 950K. You get the cell incinerator. You get better and better mines, and at one point you get to the cell processor. After that, you can make a setup. The setup, use opal mines or whatever mine you want to. Go into machines, buy 30 of these portable ore advancers. Get one of these ore magnifiers. Get one of these radioactive refiners. And get your best possible furnace that you can get at the moment. Leave the cell furnaces, get a bunch of cell furnaces by the way, but leave them on your base. They will give you a lot of money. And then let your setup run. Your setup's literally just going to be 30 of these. Ore magnifier. By the way, this doesn't work on upgraded ores, so put it at the beginning of your setup. And then a radioactive refiner with your best furnace. That's going to be your setup. This thing, and this thing. And then from then on, you get enough money, you can buy this or that. And then from there, you get more money, you get this. And then finally, the last stage is getting Freon blasters. Basically, what I'm saying is go from way up high upgraders to digital ore cleaner, and then finally to Freon blast. Buy scanners, and then create your final rebirth setup. So that was, again, quick video, and I'm going to stop it there. Have a good day or good night, and I'm out.